Alright, so next up on our god introduction, we are going to be introducing the Mayan mage, Kukulkan. Uh, he's awesome because he's a dragon, or he looks like a dragon, serpent, winged thing. Um, no, he's a fun mage to play. I've seen a lot of really good play with Kukulkan. I'm trying to think of a good way to describe him. I find that if I see a game where there's a really good Kukulkan player, which you probably won't get with the AI here, they can control the battlefield and they can do a lot of damage, making it very hard for anybody to get the ground up on him. And I'll show you that as I start showing you his abilities. You're going to start seeing where his control can come in, both between ultimate abilities and some of his other abilities that he has. Alright, so let's take a look here. So we're going to start with Power of the Wind Jewel. So, increases magical protection by 5% of maximum mana. So the higher his mana is, the higher his magical power is. So that kind of goes without saying. Maybe increasing his mana is a good way for you to really build up his power. Zephyr. Zephyr is a projectile ability where he just fires a projectile breath attack that hits the first enemy in its path. It slows all enemies that are directly around the target's impact. You have Slipstream, which is a speed buff that allows him to move faster. Let's see here. I'm just trying to read that. Become immune to slows for 1 second when activated, so you can reduce slow effects using this. Whirlwind, this is a great ability. This allows him to, and I'm going to aggressively level that one. This ability allows you to create a tornado that is in an area. Smaller tornadoes branch off on any enemy that goes within the radius of it, and it does damage for a time. So you're going to get a lot of kills after the fact there. And then Spirit of the Nine Winds. This is a very powerful line attack that hits every enemy in a line. Accuracy is key with this one, or at least timing, to be able to hit enemies with this. And I'll show you that as we get out there on the battlefield. So I'm going to buy my upgrades that I usually pick up. And then we're going to head out there. We're going to upgrade Zephyr. I don't use a lot of Slipstream initially. That is largely up to you, whether you're going to use it. So we're going to go out here, and here's where I can cause it. So they're all kind of hanging out there, but I'm going to activate this. So now every one of them is now taking damage. So I'm going to hit him with Zephyr. Watch the damage count down. There we go. So we've got assist to kill because I'm helping out. We're going to throw another Zephyr out. Hopefully take this guy out. There we go. Alright, so I want to make sure their Kukulkan, apparently I missed him, so not much chance of that. Alright, so here's 9 wins. I might actually clip them. Nope, they got home in time. So I didn't hit much with that one, but you can see how the line works. It's not an overly wide line, so I'm going to protect myself a little bit there. So good application of that. I got hit by Zephyr, I'm pretty certain, because it was the other guy. I'm going to keep improving Whirlwind. I really like the power behind Whirlwind. And like with a lot of my mages, I go a lot for the kill equipment, increasing my magic power. Now I'm also going to try probably increasing my magic, or my mana as well. One, to be able to cast more often, and two, just to get that additional boost, taking advantage of his passive ability, if I could remember what it was called. Now we're going to get him. There we go. So we helped Guan Yu take that target out. So we're going to hit this one and slow everybody down. And we're almost ready to throw our ultimate at these guys. So we're gonna give them a surprise when they try to come out. So you can see a guy taking damage. He's probably healing. He's going to want to go back in pretty much right away there. Oh, we're going to need to retreat. So we're going to move as quick as we can, and then we're going to cast the Whirlwind as close to right behind us as we can, basically forcing anybody that is chasing us to take damage. There we go, assisted on that kill. It's time to head back. So I've got a fair bit of gold saved up here, so my focus at this point with Kukulkan is to improve my mana per second. I need more mana restoration so I can stay out there a bit longer. So I'm going to go up here. I get actually just enough, perfect. So this will increase my mana power. I want to increase my cooldown as well, or decrease my cooldown as well. So I want to have my attacks happening more often, especially my ultimate. The more often my ultimate comes out, the happier I will be. Not so much my enemies. There we go. So, there we go. The combination of those two led to the demise of Mr. Bakasura there. And, hey, got a kill on Chiron as he was trying to escape. And I didn't even really have to do much. I just kind of showed up for the show. Alright, so we're just going to deal with these guys first. We're going to keep building up our coinage. Building up your gold as early and as quick as possible is great. Using his tornado is great for dealing with minions as well. These guys are going to actually, I think they're going to hide in the corners back there. So I'm not going to see a whole lot of them for the next little bit. Oh, there we go. So we're going to drop that on him. So he's taking a bit of damage. Oh, I've got a nice little line here of guys to hit. So there we go. Also knocks them around. So good combination. Oh, nice and well-placed wall. And down another one goes. So there we go. 4 guys down in very short order. And a fair bit of coinage sitting for when I do decide to go back. So let's keep their Kukulkan busy by throwing out my attacks on him. So we're going to want to control, thanks to our area effects, guys that have a tendency to stand around in combat. Those are the guys you're going to pick on, because you're going to get them. Guys that are mobile, you're going to make it hard for them to move where they want to, because you're going to throw zephyrs in their way, tornadoes in their way, so he's still going down, whether he wanted to or not. And then if we slow all those guys... Alright, so we've saved up a fair bit. I'm going to throw down another one of these to deal with the minions, and then I'm going to head back. So let's level up Zephyr to full. My next upgrade is going to be to either level my ultimate or level Whirlwind. So looking at the things I can buy, let's reduce my cooldown and add my mana per second. We're going to upgrade this further. I've still got a bit to go. So I'm going to look at finding anything that improves my mana, like this item does. So we're going to start buying that, and we're going to improve our mana, because that's also, not only is it, am I getting more magic power, my magic power is actually going to go up because my mana is going up. So right now I'm getting 5%, and 5% may not seem like much, but when you've got 1,000, there we go, there's a guy just going right down. If you've got 1,000 mana or even more, so hopefully that finishes. There we go, there's another one down. So getting the one upgrade that allows me to reduce my cooldown based on my kills is going to be a great one to have, because, well, I'm getting a lot of kills. So just in the last, I just got 3 in a row, something like that. So let's go head back. We're going to use our Gus there to get back faster. And we're going to buy some more upgrades. So I want my magic to go up. And both of those are good ways. So I'm actually probably going to end up purchasing both of those. But I want to see... Okay, so I'm about 7,000 short, or 700 short of the upgrade I want. So I'm going to go back out there and I'm going to save up for that. So there we go. Oh, we got a bunch of guys hanging out. Let's go give them something to think about. Oh, and thank you. There's so not enough to damage him on the way out, but enough to give him cause for concern. So let's play with those guys, force them to stay in there so that our minions are getting through. So as you can see, the minions are kind of forcing their way through. Yet their minions aren't getting very far. There we go. He stayed in one place a little too long, so I was able to take advantage of his choice of position. So now we're gonna Oh, I kind of missed that one. That was my bad. Oh, so we don't want to be right where that is. Otherwise, they're going to get some easy damage. Now, I might actually be able to finish off Hercules here if he sticks around too long. And before his health... Nope, his health was able to restore, so now we're going to do this. And there we go. I think I actually got most... Alright, time to get out of here. Let's not stick around for that little tussle. So, they're still chasing, so let's deter them with a bit of damage over time. And... Oh, their Kukulkan really wants me down. So we're going to give them that, and we're going to head back. There's another assist for me, so I'll take that, I won't complain. And another assist for me. So now I can pick up that, so now my cooldowns are gonna go down considerably faster. Let's go look at this one. I'm gonna have to start saving up quite a bit here for that one. And I don't think I'll have time to fully realize that. So longer games, especially when you start playing Conquest or even longer games of Arena, you're gonna see that a late game Kukulkan gets kind of scary. Being on the opposite side of a Kukulkan is no fun. Oh, nope, he isn't going down. But being the Kukulkan or having an ally that is playing a very good Kukulkan. Oh, well, she got that one. Hi guys. So if you guys want to tussle with me, and there we go, we've finished off Hades, I'm pretty certain that is. Nope, Bakasura. And we've won the match. And in record time too. So there's Kukulkan, a very interesting mage, he's kind of fun to play. Has a chance to be very brutal with the with proper preparation. Experiment with him. See what works. Maybe just focusing on stuff that increases your magic power and mana. Maybe that turns you into powerhouse. It's hard to say. Every little bit helps, and his ability to use Tornado and his ultimate to really prevent aggressive chase or anything like that is great for late game. And here you go, guys. That's Kukulkan.